You should make one that says fail. Then you could stamp it on most of your work.